Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Billy's Nightmare. Today we are going to play as a cop and we are going to arrest all the wrongdoers and finally to arrest the boogeyman for tormenting people and their dreams. And yeah, this is a character that sounds to be very easy. In the first level he seems to be very powerful, but then you realize his shortcomings when you start playing it more. And one of the biggest shortcomings is the fact that he has, with his primary fire, he has very little very little power. He does like 10 to 15 to 17 damage. When you clear rooms, this is not like a big deal because yeah, you do more than enough damage, and the fact that it pierces makes room clearing very powerful. But when you get to the bosses and if you don't have good abilities, the bosses will take a while. Because as you can see, you do 11 to 17. I think 17 is the maximum you can do with this character. And yeah, because of that, it's very hard to play with the bosses, especially if you have a boss that you are not so good at, like the director. For me, in the third level, you will die most likely. And yeah, for some bosses I still haven't figured out a strategy to beat them, and this is a shame. Oh, I didn't see that car. You try to run a cop over, I will show you nobody's going to run a cop over, and you try to shoot at a cop, you will be punished. And judge and executioner, and I only deal in that sentences. This is one mean cop. He comes to do work to arrest, to give like fines and arrest people, and he's all out of fines to give. That was a bad one. But yeah, basically Duke Nukem style cop. I come to chew gum and beat aliens, and I'm all out of gum. Or yeah, in the first one when he says, well, I'm going to heal you and take poo on your throat, and he actually did that in game. That was pretty sick. I mean, yeah, he was a man of his word. You can give that to him, to Duke Nukem. Let's see how many teeth I can get extracting before the machine breaks. That was a very good machine. And there is an achievement if you manage to extract more than 32 teeth from Billy, which is like, how is it even possible to do that? The most worrying part is the fact that I don't have good abilities, so I'm relying only on my weapon damage, and usually for the first level bosses that's quite okay, but yeah, second and third level bosses with this little damage, it's almost suicide. But yeah, this is why we are playing, not to get only easy things, but also the harder ones. So yeah, I should be careful. Oh, I managed to kill it. And it's the Jack in the Box. He is scaring he's going to scare the children no longer, because Biker Cop is in the cage. Ooh. And actually took a lot of damage there. Seems that these guys do a lot of contact damage. Oh, it's these guys again. So we are going to team up to mop up the scum of this dream world, and you are going to pay me for it, because I'm an avenger. Come to avenge Billy, suffer torture from toys. Or at least he claims to do that. So yeah, let's go deal with all these evildoers. Okay, let's see. They seem to be more dangerous. Oh. And yeah, I can taser them. 15,000 balls to your face. Take that. Oh. I mean, I guess Pego Bricks is better than nothing. Yeah, you can do nothing to them. I don't know why they have health bars, actually, because you cannot do anything to them. I've tried a lot of things and basically I couldn't attack them, no matter how hard I tried. Actually, I think this boss, even with this low damage, I can beat him without taking too much damage. So even though I'm not full health, I should be able to beat him. Basically, my only source of good damage actually is my secondary fire. That's basically my only source of good damage, and this is only if it crits, because otherwise it's just bad. And the Pego Brick are not very good actually. Are not very good at doing their work. So yeah, I mean, they do make the enemy take some damage, and yeah, I managed to beat it anyway without taking damage, because yeah, the suspected was apprehended. He resisted his arrest, so now he's dead. Moving on to raiding the Dreamville Elementary, where the bullies are making the life hell to their enemies. So I'm going to come and make the bullies life hell. Especially since they are teaching bad math. How can you say 2.2 is 5? 2 plus 2 is 5. That's a crime that needs punishing. They need to be punished. They are teaching the children the wrong math. And I like math. Actually, the funny thing was that kind of hated math when I was little, so even in high school. So my idea was, when I was choosing to go to university, I was like, well, I'm going to take a university, go to a university in which I don't need math. And I was like, well, I do like chemistry, so guess what? I'm going to go to chemical engineering, because yeah, it's chemistry, you don't need a lot of math for that. And the funny thing was that yeah, I got there and I realized actually how much math there was in the engineering part, and I was like, well, I didn't sign up for this, but yeah, I guess it is what I get for not making enough research before choosing my university. I will certainly buy that instead of the Pego Bricks. And yeah, actually I started to like it. It was not like, it wasn't the bad maths that I didn't like, and actually I found it that engineering math is fun for the most part, because yeah, I saw that a lot of things that we were studying, which require a lot of math and uh, a lot of advanced math, were pretty easy because things were like flowing in a logical manner. But I did have a professor who didn't really explain how things flow, and it was like you make some artifices and you'll get there. And I was like trying to figure out like half a day what artifices for calculus I have to make in order to get there. I would scratch my head and I couldn't figure out. And even in his book, he wouldn't explain what artifice did he made. It was like, oh yeah, you do some calculus artifice and yeah, you get there. And I would get that yeah, thing and try to apply all the artifices that I would know, and nothing really would get me there. So for that class I had to basically learn them by heart, which for me is torture, because I don't like learning things just without a logic, just like that by heart. It's really a torture for me. Oh, Nurse Peggy, that's good. An easy boss at least. So yeah, it was quite a nightmare, that class, and I didn't even pass in the first year. Basically, I had to retake the class the next year because yeah, it was such a bad class. I mean, probably the class would be fine, but the teacher, yeah, it was not very good. Oh, he cannot be named. Yeah, a dragon. Always a dragon. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the dragon, actually. I beaten the final boss with the dragon alive, so I really don't know. But it seems that she always gives a dragon. No more Yeti or dogs. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, to be honest. So yeah, let's put a helicopter. And he will deal with the enemies. And it's a nice ability. Too bad that you don't have like ability synergies, like, well, you get the helicopter and another thing, and if you do that you get like an upgraded version of the ability. So she has a big needle, so yeah, bring me my guy. And yeah, of course she's immune to status effect. Fear and freezing doesn't do anything to her, so it's just it's just basically fire, which does a bit of damage over time to her. And yeah, look how angry is this guy. He's full of muscles, and oh, I should have kept the boss in my viewing range, because I didn't see the laser in order to be able to dodge it. But oh no, guess I will go for the next level, mainly because I'm a bit confident that yeah, I don't need that much health to reach the shop. I might, of course, be mistaken. But anyway, the suspect again resisted arrest, so we have to terminate him. So now we are going to raid the production studios for this evil boogeyman. Here he makes the movies that torment the kids' dreams worldwide. So yeah, let's basically Yeah, I will take this one. I need something better than Stinky Socks, and Cactus is that something better. And actually I could buy some health, but hopefully I will find something that can get me some health. So yeah, now the Ant-Man, he allied himself with all kind of suicidal guys and with guys from outer space in order to keep his evil doing, so I'm going to arrest them all. Too bad that for some strange reason they all resist the arrest, so I need to terminate them. Too bad. The cleanup crew will have a lot of work to do after me. But yeah, I guess it's part of the job. So yeah. Okay, that was actually pretty powerful with the ooh. Okay, that's I still have like two rooms. Oh yeah, that one. It's round teeth. At some point it was harder for me to figure out what was what, but now it started to become very quickly very easy. And I made like an episode in which I explained how this kind of thing works. And I'm keeping my distance, even though I have the blast shield, and I shouldn't be afraid, but I'm keeping my distance because some enemies are doing also contact damage, and I'm not ready for that. And I guess I will go to the shop in order to heal, and also because like the entrance to the next level is close to the shop, so I will take at least one pill, one sleeping pill, to be able to fight the enemy better. We are Dream Warriors. Yay! So yeah. We are going to see what we can do. The nice thing about the dog is the fact that he makes the enemy afraid. It's the editor. One of the easier tier 3 that you can get, tier 3 bosses that you can get. But it's easier for you because as a character, because the dodging is very powerful and very easy to do, but I still managed to get hit a lot of times. But in the same thing, same place, if you have an animal, he will probably not survive the encounter. Unfortunately, there are way too many bullets on screen for him to survive, so yeah, it's like a death sentence, that boss. The other bosses, you can technically keep them alive, so to speak, but yeah, with the other bosses, keep your pets alive, but yeah, not with the editor. And where is my special character? I'm going to beat the whole floor in order to find him, and yeah, that's basically it. I do have some good abilities for the final boss. It should allow me to beat the final boss and this boss without problems and issues, but yeah, just to make sure I'm going to heal to full. And actually I'm going to try to arrest this chick, which resists his arrest, and he's getting his big daddy to come and deal with me. And I'm like, come, you are as guilty as your son for resisting arrest. So yeah. And now he's going to spew his things. Ooh. That's an attack that's hard to dodge actually. So yeah. And another ability I mean, um, it's good for room clearing, but that's it. Uh, Other than that, it's not very good. In bosses, I think that the cactus performs better than this one, just because it has more chances to hit the boss. So uh, I will make the cactus and go here. And the little alien is, look, you can see here the fact that the aliens are the one that are shooting me here. So yeah, I'm keeping my distance from them. And now comes the part that makes your doggies not survive, or any animal whatsoever that you could bring with you not survive, because this wall, your pets don't have any self-preservation instinct. So basically what that means is that they will not dodge with you, and yeah, they will just die. And yeah, I didn't focus too much on my dog and I took a lot of damage. And we just overload their servers. Now we are going to arrest the final boss, but it seems that his editor resisted arrest. What a shame. I don't know why everyone resists arrest. Like, I thought that it would be a known thing that they shouldn't. Actually, I think that this swarm of bees is better than the disco ball, and I also have a lot of money, and yeah, I will do the mandatory jump into the lava, because yeah, I cannot get on the other side, and he's saying about something a lot across the lava. Yeah, he's trying to do anything. He doesn't want ash in his things. Okay, Santa's elf. He's going in that direction and he's looking in that direction, but I don't see what's there. And yeah, it's just lava. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this secret and I really can't. Even if I'm trying for the small one, I should be able to hit it, but I cannot. So yeah, anyway, let's move on. No point in wasting time and beat hopefully the boogeyman and his eggs. His minions don't stand a chance against me. Okay. For this attack, I find it better if you stay here and try to dodge his attack. I find this to be more consistent way of dodging his attack, and then you should start moving around the lava and dodge his thing. And yeah, the helicopter is doing work and the bees are also doing work. And yeah, those kind of towers are there just for the show. They do nothing. Okay, I guess I should start moving because he's going to start attacking me with his things. He's throwing things at me. How rude of him. So yeah, he just died and we managed to save the nightmare world, and hooray, a party for us. Let's see what other outfit I can get. Astronaut. Let's be the astronaut boy with a fancy rocket that hopefully won't explode. interesting. When you work, this one goes. When you stay, it's just like very very little, and then whoo. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, we'll see each other next time. Take care and bye bye.